Okay, I haven't glued up my drawers yet because I wanted to make sure that I had clearance here and I didn't have to do any tweaking to my spacing. So everything looks good. It's, I got a little movement in there, but that's okay. That's going to be just fine. Once I get everything glued up and located, my slides are not going down this low. I'll probably mount a mid drawer on each of these. And then the other thing I need to do before I glue them up is make some kind of an opening here to open the drawers. Alright, here's what I'm going to do for my drawer pulls. After doing some layout, you can see I got several different lines here, and I finally decided on these two here. And, these two. This one and this one. And what I'm going to do is I've got a 2-inch bit. This is a board trapped between two stop blocks that I had to kind of custom cut. Then these two edges here are my layout edges. So I'm going to cut one side of my pull on this edge, slide my drawer over, and cut the other side here. These are just some makeshift like step clamps, just to put pressure down on this and hold it. So let me cut one here for you, and then basically what I'm going to then do is just connect the dots with a 1-inch line here, and jigsaw that out, round it over, and call it good. So because all my drawers are the same, the fronts are the same length, I can get away with doing this. It doesn't matter how deep they are, the thickness this way. So let's see how this goes here. Alright, I'm going to have to clean that up. Alright, so big bit, big mess. Now I'm just going to slide over, register off of this block here, and do the same thing. Make sure I'm tight to my blocks. Incidentally, these 3 blocks are obviously the same width. Just give that one pull for now. Okay, flush. And you know what, if I'm a little bit off here, it's not going to be the end of the world. I'm flush, but what I'm saying is if it shifts on me a little bit, it's not going to be a big deal. They're all going to be close enough that it's going to work out just fine. second one went a little easier. So there's my round. I'll just connect the dots here. 1 inch line. And make that cutout. With my jigsaw. So there you have it. That'll be my handle. And then I'll just round these edges over with the router bit, inside and out. And that'll look nice. 3 more to go. I just finished my bottom drawer, and one thing I forgot to mention is that I'm drilling from the face side to the inside. So this is nice and clean out here. There's very little blowout, but if there is any, it's going to be on the inside. And you can see that's still pretty clean. I got a little chip out right here, but you know, you wouldn't want that on the outside. But it's going to get rounded over anyway too. So anyway, worked out great. One drawer installed. Works pretty good. I just want to show you how I did this. It's, you know, I don't have to worry about face fronts here or anything, so I'm pretty lucky that way. But this is recessed just a tad, which is okay. So that worked out pretty well. And I want to show you what I did as far as mounting these slides on the drawer first, and then I'll show you how I get my spacing here. So these slides have slotted holes here. This one slotted vertically for up and down adjustment. Then you got some that are slotted this way for horizontal. I'm not worried about the adjustment right now. I've got a block here. Incidentally, these things are 26-inch slides, but my drawers are 27 1/4. So I'm spacing them back about 3/4 of an inch just to give me a little better access to the back of the drawer. So if I hold that right there, after putting my spacer block out here, right there, should be holding this actually there. I'm going to use a Vicks bit on that center hole, and then I'll drive my screw in. Okay, so now I'll make a little room back here. If I keep sliding my slide back and keep it on these 1, 2, 3 blocks, it's going to keep it parallel to what I want. The remaining holes are just slotted, so I'm just going to go on this one here. Drive one in. Now I have to remove my slide here. and get to the back one. Load it back up. Put my blocks under here and just check. Make sure I'm still got good spacing. And that's good. Okay, so I know this is now running parallel. I'll take this off and take it over to my cabinet and put this half in after I install the other half over on the other side of the drawer. So I'll just show you, you know, half and half. Well, this half here and the remaining half on the cabinet. So let me get the other side installed and we'll go over to the cabinet. Okay, now on the cabinet, I'm going to use that same spacer, just another piece of it I should say, it's a cutoff. Make sure I've got that same distance back. Then I've got another hole, that's the center hole right here. Let's get me started. Oh, and incidentally, I'm using my 1-2-3 blocks again, and I'll show you when I pull them out, but I've got a piece of 1/8" hardboard underneath here to give me that spacing here. So let me get this screw in here. Okay. Locate this one. One in the back. So you can see this is my spacer. So that works there. Nice and parallel. We'll do the other side and then we'll see how the drawer works. All right, let's see how she works here. Perfect. Same little reveal. All right. You got to get the other two installed, pull them back out, route the edges, take those sharp edges off, and I'm getting close to the finish line, so it's looking good. All right, that works. Now the big question is, what am I going to do? This drawer here, I'm glad my miter gauge fits that. So I'm just going to, start throwing stuff in these drawers, seeing what fits where. Obviously the tape measure is going to fit in there. Then you just kind of figure out how you want to divide it. And like I said, down here I'm going to put saw blades. I know they'll fit. Just grab one here. So I'll make a little compartment for that. And be able to reach in there and grab whatever blade I want to use. My dado stack will probably lay in one of these drawers. I won't stand up because I've got a box made for that. But it's nice. I gotta take, like I say, I'll take the drawers out, round over all the edges here, so that I don't get bit by those. I'm not worried about the bottoms, I'll just do the top. So it's gonna be nice. Looking forward to using it. I need that storage. All right, thanks for watching.